Hello? Hello? Am I live? Am I live? I have reasons to believe that I am live. Let me just check. And yep, seems like I'm live. Hey guys, how are you all? Everything alright? Well, today we're playing a little bit more of AI, the Somnium files. To be honest, I don't know if this is gonna be a long stream. Maybe it's gonna be a short one because I'm not feeling so good. So I'm not gonna get into too many details. Just wanted to warn that. Maybe we're gonna finish the game today, maybe not. We're gonna find out in the due time. For now, let's continue. We stopped at the end of Iris's route, right? Here. So now we're gonna start the other Iris route where we didn't believe in her. We can finally continue that. And we can continue because now we know where she is. Ranger took her to that area, that warehouse. No, it was a chemical plant actually. Let's reopen it. Oh no, just begin. Jotai. And after that, I think we'll end the game today. Yeah. Should I put finale on the title? Jotai. Okay, we stopped here. I remember we went to the cold storage warehouse and then we asked where is she, and we didn't know. I think we're gonna be able to finish this today.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear.
Oh yeah, Iris is dead actually. I forgot about that. We found Iris.
However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint.
I see. Yeah, sorry, wrong info. We went to the cold storage warehouse and we found Iris inside the forklift, I think it was. There she was. Yeah.
Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking.
Forgot about this,
I
sorry.
did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
Yeah, let's go investigate.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
What, that is down? Why are you down, buddy?
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, I mean, you took her to Ota, of course. Ota.
If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
The fault for she dying here is all up on herself because she's the one that was dumb enough to go with Ranger.
Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
Or maybe that.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operate, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why does the warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperature? Ice cream?
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
The warehouse was being used, maybe the AC is broken to preserve something.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
It looked like she died maybe 2 weeks, 1 week ago. Something like that. As I said, it was completely frozen. It was missing its right eye. Everything here is strange. It was missing its right eye.
That is a unique fact, but there was something else. Something more peculiar.
Because I mean, I don't think she got completely frozen that fast. I said that the first time we saw the body.
Iris's body was completely frozen.
That is unusual. It will take a lot more of time. I think she's been dead for at least a week.
The temperature read -58 with Iris's weight. Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
I remember
Don't
105.
you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
Yep.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
Uh,
But we will...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
what?
Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yes. Same body?
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
Because I saved Iris and Somnium. Iris is actually dead. The corpse is a hallucination. You mean... How could Iris still be alive? I don't believe in this shit. Iris is... She wouldn't be dead because she was back alive. The corpse was a hallucination. I don't think it was. Very, very convenient time to have a hallucination. And of the same body, we were practically predicting the future. So what I mean is that it isn't Iris. I think it's another person that died. Someone else. I think it's not Iris that's dead. Iris is still alive and that one is another woman. Like I was shot off a gun. Maybe it's just someone who really looks like her, but it's someone else in fact. Taking that into account, let's say it's someone else, and then I think this is one of the original Cyclops killer victims, because they had the right eye pulled out, and she just wasn't found up to this day.
The corpse is getting a more thorough look. However, we would not want to be disrespectful.
Actually, can we even take this off? If we took this off, wouldn't it rip her skin?
You can use a certain vision.
I don't believe it.
What? What is it? Oh, big tits? Yeah, Iris doesn't have big
The
tits.
stomach is swollen slightly.
Just kidding. Yeah, what the fuck is this?
She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
So what is it?
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
So she gave birth and then died?
She must have been killed after giving birth.
Yeah, because then the stomach would keep swollen.
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
It's not Iris.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is maybe still alive.
Iris is still alive.
Maybe. We don't know that for sure.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back.
Okay, but if she is an Iris... If she is an Iris, who is she? And if she really is one of the original victims, as I said, why would Iris appear dead and so Somnium? Did he see the corpse and he knows Iris somehow? He seems to know her mother, so maybe he saw her when she was little, and when she grew up he saw her online or something like that, and he thought, oh, they look alike. So then he dreamt about that. His brain makes shit.
Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife.
It was my Yumi.
This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years? Wasn't this original Cyclops killing 6 years ago?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly.
Why preserve the body? Why not get rid of it?
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
I mean, it's a case of 10 years ago. It's probably gonna have something to do with So, because this is the warehouse warehouse where he is, but I don't think this necessarily has something to do with the new Cyclops killer, because this is even older than the original one. Although her right eye is pulled out. So maybe she was the first victim from 89 and Rohan way back. And then they decided to kill 4 years after they killed her, or have they been killing for 10 years already, and we just found out about it 6 years ago.
But there is one likely suspect.
So Sajima.
Let's consider the clue. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here.
So what?
And there is something else about So Sajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
That is Iris. That is Iris. Even the earpiece is exact the same. There's the headphones. This is Iris. I just think he mixed them up.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
It was Iris. It was Iris. She was even wearing the A set shit. Unless this girl was also a type of Iris that wore the same clothes somehow.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So.
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to.
So Sajima.
Okay, why did we need to finish the other route before we could get to this? Because I would understand if we were to find Renju. And to do that, we needed the information that they were at the chemical plant, which at least Renju was. Renju is. I don't know about 89. Actually, did 89 escape in this route? I don't remember. I think he did. Beautiful corpse. Just looking at her makes my chest hurt. Boa noite, tarde. E aí, lixo? Boa noite, tarde. Como que você tá, cara? Tudo tranquilo? Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to Soul's mansion.
I thought I told you
What?
never to show your face here again.
I'm back to ask about Iris. Have Iris called you? Does Iris know you? Why did you call Shoko Nadami? Raika? Okay, I don't think they're gonna say anything interesting. Let's question him.
I didn't come here for Shoko today.
I came for
I
89.
didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
Maybe he just has a brain tumor and he can't control his temperature.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman.
So Sejima.
You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Did we show... I think we showed him the photo of Iris. And that's why he went there? Did we show him the photo of Iris? If we did, then maybe he thought... Oh, it looks like that girl. Or what? Sorry, my mind is kind of mixed up. There have been so many routes. That's one of the downsides of having this type of game. Is that you get confused sometimes between each route.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason.
Yeah, and even still, if it's the biggest problem about that is also that they are basically the same with only some lesser changes. Like some people dying here and not dying there, you know, that's lesser, to be honest. It's not like it's a whole new setting.
There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
And then she talked.
Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly bodyguards, yeah. And then it is rather me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Why did we even try to do this? He wouldn't tell us shit. He never does. That was a complete waste of time. And precious time at that.
Damn it, so.
So what?
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah,
Calm down, Date.
Okay, how are we gonna discover where they are? The last time we knew because Iris told us.
We still have our lead.
And because she didn't go with Renju. She went with Renju, but she didn't stay with Renju.
lead.
Wait, isn't this the same timeline of the... Yeah, this is the same timeline of the mysterious visitor. So she knows that Renju tried to take her there and she still went with him again in this route?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse.
Okay.
Let's give her a name.
Hey.
Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
I understood the reference. I understood the reference. That was subtle, Spike Chunsoft. That was subtle. If you played Zero Escape, you'll know what I mean.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
I still find the name shit all lies.
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
3 times? Dashboard. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything. When was the first time that we saw? When... how the fuck am I gonna know? I don't remember the day. The date. 2 days ago?
That was the second time when my body was out of commission and you went to the warehouse on your own.
Oh, in the Somnium.
I'm not talking about then. I'm
Mizuki
talking
Somnium.
about the very
When we saw the corpse in Mizuki Somnium. So 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced it a bit.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl.
Yeah, that's true. How does Mizuki know about that? Why was that in her memories?
Question 2. Who is the girl?
Alice. Of Iris? Iris? Adrian? It was Adrian.
Adrian?
Mm-hmm. Adrian Vaughn.
Adrian!
Adrian!
Of course not.
It's Adrian! Of Iris?
A virus? She was way too big to be a virus.
I mean, that was a stream word. Who knows?
Take this seriously, Dot.
Okay, it was Iris.
Huh? Are you serious?
What?
How did you come to that conclusion?
Well, they look the same, so they must be the same. Okay, it was Alice.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last
Stretch, but okay, makes sense.
The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Mizuki's. Ota's. So Sejima, Mizuki, Iris, Adrian?
Adrian!
Adrian!
Rocky!
Rocky.
Adrian!
Rocky!
Rocky!
I love this game.
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse.
Adrian!
Joking on a time like this?
Well, if we're not joking, we're depressed. What do you prefer? Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy, but prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
Yeah, so she saw the corpse at some point. It was probably when she was still with her parents, because it's Okura shit. And she probably was too little to remember it consciously.
Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
But I don't think she remembers it. Her subconscious remembers what she herself
no other
doesn't.
explanation.
Iba, where Where's Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, at Kume's shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
I don't think there's any reason to ask her. I think she was too little to remember.
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Well, there is an Iris there. Not a person though.
Let's go.
Rocky.
Date,
Yo.
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
The Chizuya. Raika. Dun dun. Okay, is there gonna be anything here? Or is the game in serious mode right now? I think the game is in serious mode for some reason. I don't know why. What to make it serious? I don't care where is Oda, where is Ranger, she's not gonna know, so what are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those
I
steps
knew
in the
those.
front?
I don't know,
We
I
would
didn't know
sit
that.
there together and talk about things like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
What gluten-free means? What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you sit at the shrine and ask what gluten-free means? Gluten-free. That's random. That's random as shit.
And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night.
What gluten-free means? What the hell, man?
Like what gluten-free means and eyelash extensions.
What the fuck? That's random as shit.
So I thought that maybe she'd be here, but it looks like I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong. Okay, so where is Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
She is.
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person.
I still find it bullshit that it isn't her mother. It's fucking Renju.
It's probably Renju.
She knows Renju for what? I don't know, since she was a child, but still. But
Yeah.
still.
I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
Okay, but where is he? Where is Renju? Why do the
He was
flashbacks
looking
take
for
that
Iris.
long? I mean, the screen goes all vignette shit, and it takes a long time for the flashback to show up.
Does that
Is the
mean
game
that Daddy
loading?
is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
They are probably at a chemical plant. About Alice. I don't care about Ota.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
Tell Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice, or Alice,
You've
if you would
seen
say
her before,
so.
haven't you?
Do you remember?
3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris. Alice, your dreams are built from your memories.
Wait, why did she go silent?
So that corpse...
Why did she go silent? Alice is a name we created, so how does she know who Alice is?
Mizuki, please, answer me.
Plot
Iris'
hole.
life is at stake.
Plot hole. Game shit. Plot hole.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh boy. Okay, about our lives. Tell us. Tell Mizuki everything. About her ranger off with the assassin at 89. How 89 is connected to Sosejima. And the stabby. Blue figure hunting Alice. I read Horton. I guess it both is the same. And that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89.
I still don't see how she connects in this case, considering Renju and 89, but let's give it a try, why not?
And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see the agony in her face. If you do remember about the corpse, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you fucking tell us? We are police. That corpse has been hidden for more than 10 years. Finally, she stilled herself, lifted her head, and spoke. Yeah, I can't speak though.
Okay,
She can, but I can't.
I'll tell you about Alice. It was about a month ago.
A month?
I saw my maintenance office at Lemniscape. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before.
Fucking Renju?
I was
Really?
curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside.
Why were he visiting the corpse?
I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left.
Okay, he just went and stared at the corpse.
I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself, and then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
You didn't tell us that though? Hey, get away.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Okay, so it wasn't So after all? What did you do after that? Did So just go there to admire the corpse as well?
Exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
And she was there?
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki? Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy. Or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
And you didn't tell us anything? Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do?
Call the police?
Daddy would have been in trouble.
Fuck Daddy. If he committed a murder, it's his problem.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
And she never told us, even with all the shit happening in this world. Even with all the killings and all of that shit. Even after seeing her own mother in the same state of the corpse, she still thought, my daddy has nothing to do with this. Oh boy.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
Did she really forget it?
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Okay, about Okura Fishery Cold Storage
I
Warehouse.
actually
That's a
met
long
one
ass
of the
name.
higher-ups at Daddy's company last night.
How can we shorten that? OFCSW. Of course. Of course, too. Of course, see? Of course. It fits. See? Of. No. Of course. See. Of course. About of course.
Before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and
About of course.
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born.
But didn't Aiba say that he had nothing to do with that?
After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else.
Oh, I see.
Guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why.
So someone was just paying the bill to keep that corpse frozen for more than 10 years?
Inside that warehouse was...
Iris's body. I mean, Alice's body. About of course.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery.
On life, he has everything.
Daddy was still managing the warehouse, and he was the only one allowed in there, too.
Okay, so what is the use of having the ownership of this shit if you're just gonna pay for the electrical bill and not do shit in there?
That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company, and the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey Mizuki, how long was he managing the warehouse?
He still is.
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
The man?
18 years?
Okay, so if he has been keeping that for 18 years, then that means that Alice has been at 8 years ago. So, so is she Iris's mother? I mean, she looks just like just like Iris, and Iris is 18 years old, and she died just after giving birth. So, did Iris was her mother? Was Alice the friends with Renju and Hitomi? Renju knows she died as a victim in the hands of 89 and Rohan. No, 89 couldn't be. Couldn't be 89. This is just further to the point that I stressed out that I said I don't believe it's 89. I think it's us because Iris saw us killing, not 89. So I still believe it was us that killed him. And we still needed a medicine. Shit. So I still think she's injecting oxytocin in us. And dopamine. I have S. Okay, so we kill her. Okay, but this isn't making sense. For Iris to survive, either Renji or Hitomi or both should have been nearby, because if they're friends, they probably saw Iris's mother die. Took Iris, I think it was Hitomi who was there. So Hitomi took Iris and took care of her. Took care of her until she grew up, because she doesn't look like Hitomi. It doesn't look, I don't think Hitomi is her mother. So she took her best friend's daughter and raised her. And if it was 89, if 89 was the other Cyclops killer, I don't think she would date him. So I'm almost real sure it was us. But then why was she normal towards us? So I don't think she witnessed it. Iris's mother died. I think Renju did though. I think Renju did, and that's why he took the corpse. Okay, so she gives birth. Hitomi takes Iris and leaves. Renju stays with Iris's mother. See, 89 kill her. Okay, so it's 89, because if it was us, he wouldn't be our drinking partner. Or neither of them saw the murder scene. There are so many possibilities, but I'm 99% sure that's Iris's mother. Alice is Iris's mother. And Hitomi and Renju knew them.
From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search.
Search for DNA.
Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found the girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica EY, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Okay. They don't look that much alike, at least in this photo.
A graduate of a Toku high school.
Yeah, same high school as Renju and Tommy.
What?
So yeah, they were friends.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Yeah, see, they don't look like alike. They don't look alike. Even the eye colors are different. Acabei de matar mais um boss, dessa vez o Velstad, nomezinho difícil, que é tipo um cavaleiro muito foda que está protegendo a cripta do rei Vendrick. Praticamente o Gwen de DS2. Cara, se ele é praticamente o Gwen, então ele é foda, cara. Gwen foi foda de matar.
We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend.
Oh yeah, she
One of
did
the
say
only
this.
friends I had.
Just said this. I even forgot about this. Okay, so yeah, that confirms it. They were friends. Good thing Aiba can't forget.
Alice's Monica.
Why did you give her the Ella's name and just after that gives us her new name? Was that just to make a reference to Zero Escape?
Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju.
Okay, so as I said, she probably took Iris and raised her.
But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead.
Okay, so why wouldn't they hand over the corpse to the police? What was the big picture here? Did they know the killer? So if they know the killer, which is currently either us or 89, probably 89 if they knew the killer, because then they would have a reason to protect him. So let's say 89. No, but she said that she only met 89 for the first time here at the shrine. It was us. E eu acabei de achar esse Vendrick. Ele só parece um zumbi alto, bem alto. Acho que eu tenho a opção de matar ele ou deixar ele quieto. Vai matar ou vai deixar quieto? Deixa eu ver. Mais um boss. O Velstead. Na cripta do rei Vendrick. Mas e aí, o que você vai fazer, cara? Você vai matar ele?
Iva, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning, MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Okay, they're gonna give us the answer now, but I think she knows who killed... No, Shokunadami. Who killed... Manaka something. Who killed Alice? She knows who killed Alice. Iris Alice? Fuck it. And she's trying to protect whoever the killer is. In that case, that would be us. So, did we study at Eitaku High? And we were part of her group of friends along with Renju? Okay, that actually makes sense because we can take into account that we don't have any memories from 6 years backwards. We're 30, right? How old are Renju and her? Renju, 37. 37. We? 30. Nah, we're too young. We're too young to have attended school at the same time as them. We are 7 years too young. Okay, so we weren't a classmate. We're still assuming that we are the killer, the original killer. Why would they protect us? Why wouldn't they hand over the corpse to the police? Were they keeping the corpse just for, I don't know, just to keep it, just to look at her? That would be sick, but would make sense. Deixar ele quieto, não foi filho da puta igual o Gwen que pulou pra cima de mim. Deixa ele quieto, mano. Deixa ele quieto, então. Só toma cuidado pra não ser um patches. Mais um patches pra você. Okay, I'm interested now. I'm interested. Manakai Y. Was it Y, right? Manakai Y.
You're awfully calm.
She knows what's happening here.
You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber. Even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Because you know. How can his Tommy stay calm? Information on Manaka.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
No, I'm Date.
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something?
Okay. I'm real curious. Why? Why did you keep the corpse? That must have been expensive as shit.
Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Now you're seeing something.
Oh, now you're talking.
Huh. Same strategy as Aiba, I
But
see.
we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it.
Where she was found.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found.
Implicate Hitomi. Confronted Hitomi with the guidance with no mistake.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi.
Both going to jail.
You and Wrench have been
Mwahaha.
close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone. Monica
Yeah.
UI, my best.
We just had this flashback.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb.
She wasn't considered dead. She was only considered disappeared. She only
I know
disappeared.
you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known.
So that's Iris.
Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk.
Why not?
Sync with her.
Ah, really? We gotta do this again? If it's Shovel Forge, I'm quitting this game and never playing it again. Okay? Just a little spoiler.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
Do you gotta do this every time?
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why?
Why not?
You know why.
I don't.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
Only a little.
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
That would mean that you go crazy or something. The long table. It is a serious moment. If none of these ignited a reaction, this is a serious moment. Serious moment. Are you two hiding something?
No.
You two are.
I'm not hiding anything.
You're a better lion, Peter. What are you hiding?
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Ah, they're just gonna probably force shut down us. Or not even gonna allow us to enter.
Fine.
What is it?
I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Weren't you gonna say it?
Me?
Okay, it's on you, buddy. Go on.
You know more about it than I do.
Well,
Is that my impression or is her neck red? What happened to your neck, boss? Is that just lighten? Is that a wound, boss? Ah, well. Oh well. What happens?
well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit.
So we can go past that.
It could be 7 or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Oh yeah, that shit that I didn't understand anything.
Why?
You're not gonna use that same example
If you
again.
imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
But didn't you say that two consciousness couldn't exist in a single mind?
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed. But there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well.
So it's basically a lobotomy?
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
What do you mean?
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit.
Are you telling me that if we sync with someone for over the limit, we take over their bodies and they take over ours? So what are you saying is that our consciousness jumps to another sync? To the sinker? boss for no reason. Let's sync past 6 minutes, please. Anna. Okay, so we trade places.
One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Anything else?
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Hey boss, let's sync. Why did you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
How so?
Exploited.
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you.
Oh yeah, there are more than one sinker. Are we not gonna meet any of them?
Project Sync is a top secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
We will talk.
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country. Those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands.
Okay, so it is that. We just swap bodies, memories, everything. So let's say we are here and then we swap bodies. So that would mean that we're gonna keep our memories and our personality and everything, and we just went to another show. Is that what you're saying? And the person who was there went to our show?
That's why I didn't tell you.
Interesting. Okay, so now the possibility that it's only one killer is back on the menu. Because think about it. If someone could change bodies, swap bodies, they could be killing, swapping bodies with another one, killing, swapping bodies with another one. And that would also make sense why every single fucking person in this case has been a prime suspect and then died. For example, let's say it all started with Ranju. Ranju goes, kills Shoko, kidnaps Iris, takes her to the chemical plant where there's the prototype. No, actually, that doesn't make sense, does it? Because when we use the machine, we lose the left eye. Right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, actually. That doesn't make sense. I remember that we needed to take Iris's eye out before we could sync with her in that prototype. Maybe it needs a direct connection to the brain. So if they did that, we would always meet Cyclops people, and Peter wouldn't really like that. Fuck. Okay, so why is this information relevant? We haven't met any Cyclops people except for the dead people.
We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Okay, but maybe they're saying this because we got swapped bodies. Maybe we swapped with the original Cyclops killer, and that's why we don't have our left eye. But that's weird. Why did we lost our left eye and 89 didn't? Because 89 is the killer. So what if we were 89 and 89 was we, and we changed bodies for some reason, and now we are in his body, and that's why Iris saw us killing, so we didn't really kill anyone? Nah, but they keep their memories. We lost our memories. Man, it almost fits, but it doesn't at the same time. This is annoying me. Okay, so this can't be it, because we would remember shit if that happened. Let's proceed. Maybe they're gonna say, oh, but you can sometimes lose your memory. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
6
I'm
minutes.
fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
Let us begin this shit show. This is gonna come back later. This is a very important piece of information. They gave us a prototype for a reason. I think we didn't lose our left eye at the prototype machine exactly because we don't have one. And Iris lost hers.
God?
It's a shrimp? God is a shrimp?
I am the god of fire.
Why fire?
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
What an angry god!
How ruthless.
Ow!
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, God?
That hurt.
That's what you get for messing with our erotica books.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
Do you still have it?
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
This reminds me of Dark Souls 3, a certain boss. Follow me,
The
they
light
say.
over there. Is that a firefly?
Seems like more of a light, not a firefly. Oh, we're still doing Power Rangers. Activate.
Scan. Activate.
Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Only 3? 4. 5. Only 4. Okay. Sinking in the mountain. Reveal the hidden secrets. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside. Okay. This opens a whole lot of possibilities with the swapping body shit. But what fucks me up is that you need to take your left eye out.
Disappeared?
Unless we don't really need shoes. But if we didn't need you, then why did we take out her left eye? We took out her left eye, I'm pretty sure of that.
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Or was it just bleeding but she didn't really lose her eye? Flower bud.
Flower bud.
Worship it. Oh.
Worship it?
Yeah.
On your
I
knees.
will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Yes. It bloomed. It's an iris.
It
Winter
bloomed
iris.
a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Okay, that was easy. Let it up. Let it rap. I like the music. Hole in the tree, rock tree.
A hole in it.
Might be able to fit inside. Stick your hand in it.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
This is just a dream. Even if you do, doesn't really matter.
Whoa!
Okay, you really did get it in. Bye, Aiba. Was good to meet you.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
We are now at the deeper forest.
It's darker than before.
Of course it is, because we are at the deeper forest.
Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Who?
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Whose voice was that? Whose voice was that? English. Hmm. Very well hidden. Hitomi B. Hole in the tree too.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
As big as boss's ex-boyfriend testicles. Balls. Peek inside. You can only fit your head, after all.
I cannot see anything.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere
Okay, then
a hole.
scream.
5 minutes
The
left.
Emperor is naked!
Where is the Emperor?
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
Oh yeah, what about the Empress?
The Empress is naked!
Where?
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Nor do I. A hole.
Okay, where did that come from? Is that a reference or something?
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
What could be worst? I'll be sucked in again?
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
No, of course not. I would never desire that to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
A hole.
Why did we get a timey? It didn't say anything about a timey.
Understood. I will do my best.
Is that a porno mag?
This is
Ah, no, it's a photo.
a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
They look exactly the same as they do now.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
They're not? Ah, yeah. Japanese people don't grow old for some reason. Okay, but really, we are in the Dark Souls 3. We are inside Dark Souls 3. Inside the boss's arena.
4 minutes.
Skeleton King or whatever. We should follow a voice, right? Renju? Hey, Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Hit him. Show the picture. Hit him. On the
This
face.
is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward.
He evaded it?
No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
But he knows Manaka.
Renju.
Flirt with him.
Yoo-hoo, Renju. Come get some of this.
You're bad at flirting. Okay, enough.
Come on.
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Sure.
Renju
Okay, show him the picture.
Renju, look at this.
Takes a picture, runs away with it. Chad.
Renju, stop!
Not even the game knows what the fuck happened. We just give him the picture, he took it and ran. What the fuck, man? But I can understand it after that flirting attempt. If we can even call it that. He went inside the whole one. What about the whole chew? Jump in.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Let's go to the deeper forest. Which would be the desert. Oh no, it is not the desert.
It's even more difficult to see now.
See? Deeper forest. Deeper
Another voice?
time.
That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
We have quite a long way to go. Are we gonna be able to make it with this amount of time? I hope yes. What about this rock?
A rock.
I swore I could hear someone running here.
A rock.
What is this noise? Lift it.
Do what?
Lift it.
Try.
Understood.
Think you're Mizuki and then you're gonna be Mizuki.
Well, did you find
Okay, who the
anything?
fuck is running?
No, of course not.
At least we got a timing. Who the fuck are you? Come back here. What are you doing, bro? Running is real slow motion. Is this entertaining? I hope it is. This is the rest of the stream. Okay, we found Hitomi, but we can't interact with her. So what should we be doing right now? I think we need to mess with someone ahead, maybe? Another hole in the tree? I don't think it's the rock. The rock is just for timies.
Another?
Those are pretty big.
Another hole in what? Another hole. About as big as a capybara. Capybara. Capybara? I estimate. Yeah, capybaras are pretty big. There are a lot in my region. A lot of capybaras. You can't pet though. Because if you do, you're gonna get some real sick disease. Scream. This time it's Scream.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
You look like a child right now.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
You're falling
Hitomi
for it?
won't remember this sink,
Yeah.
but still.
It worked. He likes me?
Hitomi stopped.
He likes me? Create expectations. You can now. Create expectations. Do it. Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Shit. I lost so much time. Okay, where is she? I forgot where she is. There. Hitomi.
That's Hitomi.
Hello. Wanna flirt? Inspect her. Hug her. Touch her. This reminds me of Falco's Somnium. Touch her right arm. Is it still there?
Where?
Oh yeah, of course it will. She lost it in the accident, I
Well,
forgot.
You could, touch her.
And in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
She's not. She's 19, the same age as Manaka.
Her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
Ah.
If you say so.
Whoa. What the fuck? That's
I touched
real
it.
soft.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
Real soft.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Iba.
You old pervert.
Come on, she's
That's
older than
Hitomi.
us. Okay, hug her.
Hitomi? I see.
What is it?
Well,
She's not hard?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Thank you for this information. This is valuable.
good work, Iba. That's good to know.
That's Hitomi.
Okay, I'm running out of ideas. Talk to her then.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you.
What's with her face?
She looks like she's looking for something.
Okay, do we need to get another thing for her? We're just wasting our time here. I think we need to get something at the holes, maybe? Or at the rock? You know what? It's 10 seconds. Let's try to inspect her. We're not gonna be able to make it anyway, I think.
Hitomi, like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
So she's 17?
Something must have happened around that time.
No, they are probably searching for Manaka's body, right?
You have 1 minute left.
A rock.
Worship.
But it's a rock.
On your knees.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
I wouldn't know, I'm not Japanese.
Just try it.
If you insist.
Good work.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Welcome to our world.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Okay. I guess this was a waste of time. What are we supposed to do then? Another thing at the hole at the tree? Because the rocks doesn't seem to do shit. Fucking hell. Why do we gotta lose time when we are walking? Why?
A hole in a...
Peek inside. This time peek inside. We could stick our hands in. I didn't see that.
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
Do you not like insects?
A hole in a.
Okay, stick your hand in it.
I won't get sucked in, right?
You didn't last time.
Hmm?
Best
A
friends
coral
forever.
bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
Okay, now we show this to her. Okay, let's retry it. Oh shit, my phone ran out of charge. Let's retry it. Yeah. Even we're not gonna be able to make it. Okay, where are we? The whole... Oh, before we jumped here. Okay, let's jump.
What is.
Okay, now we need to find the hole in the tree, which is right there. So we need to scream and then stick our hands in it.
Another.
Those are pretty.
Scream. And now stick your hand. Okay, now we take this to her.
That's a.
Show the bracelet.
Do you remember this?
She's gonna run off as well. What is it with them still in our ship?
Follow her.
On it.
Where's the picture now? The bracelet? Okay, I hope 2 minutes is enough. No, even less than 2 minutes is enough to complete the 4th mental lock. Because time is rather rare here.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A rock.
Let's get a timing here. Let's check the rock.
This is a simple rock, but
But what?
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
Why are there so many then? We didn't get shit.
A rock.
Okay, kick it.
Understood.
Ow.
My foot hurts.
You kick it with too much force.
I see.
Well, that was valuable information, thank you.
My foot hurts.
We heard it we heard you the first time.
Sorry.
Okay, but at least we got a timing. Be happy. Hi, happy.
A large hole?
Okay, let's go.
If there is nothing left to do.
Why do you always fall like that?
Tate, what is going on?
Holy shit, now we are in the deeper forest.
I don't know. It's
Oh no, that was
black.
4 time. Shit.
Can't see.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
There are not even the things here. Oh no, there are. But they are rather rare now. What is that? Fucking hell, really? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna make it. Okay, I see. I'm just trying to get around here. Cluster amaryllis.
A Lycaris flower.
The grab worship. Grab it.
I feel a little awkward, but
I said grab, not pull. Da, 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 da.
it's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't bud.
Okay.
A Lycaris.
Worship then.
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
Fucking
A
hell.
Lycaris.
Okay,
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
dig up.
Let's do it.
That's our last chance. You dig like a dog.
What?
Okay, if it's not done now,
Another hole?
I really fucking hope it's
A
done
large
for.
hole.
Time's up. Well, let's go.
We've come this far. I will not protest now. Huh?
That's a deep hole. Okay, time's up. I hope you do not need to move around. He did say he would go overtime. And it could be 7 or 8, so let's continue.
That is...
Renju and Hitomi and probably Manaka. Hmm. Okay, so they dug her out? Seems like she was buried and then they dug her out. Revealed about the secret. Corpse flower. Okay, so they dug her out and put her in the frozen warehouse for some reason. Of course. Kokai. Regret.
Hitomi,
I'm gonna be right back. Sorry for the interruption, I'm back. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Is this all? I think this is all. Okay, let's continue.
I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju.
Okay, so I don't think they saw who
Monica
killed
was
her.
murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
I don't think they saw who killed her then. They just found the suspicious pile of dirt and dug it up.
And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse.
But why?
My guess is so Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
So if it was so, then is he the original Cyclops killer? Not us, nor 89? Well, okay, that can happen because 89 could have been a scapegoat for him. He just killed the people and then they put the blame on 89 and 89 was paid to accept it. Or maybe Rohan made him go along with it. Since he was Rohan's slave at the time and he still is, I think. No, it still is. The guy's dead. Okay, so I think maybe Soul is the original Cyclops killer. And Rohan put the blame on 89. What is bugging me is that shit of killed by your own father. If he's our father, then... And I resolved us. Maybe he killed only a single woman? They did say that Rohan once took a woman's eye out and that's when he started with that weird fetish of his. So maybe So for some reason killed her, and then Rohan came in and decided to... Okay, that actually makes sense. So kills Manaka for some reason. Maybe he was in love and she rejected him. The motive doesn't matter right now. We don't have enough information. Let's just say about what happened. So kills her. He has connection to the Kumakuras. He says, you, Rohan, go and hide the body. I don't want anyone to find it out. And then goes Rohan, I'm gonna bury this corpse. He says, he sees an eye and says, what if I take this out? Takes it out, Kank unlocked. Okay, digs her, they find it. Digs her, I mean, buries her. I mean, I'm getting confused. Okay, Rohan digs her eye out, buries her. Then comes the trio of the Discord, and take her out of there. I mean, the duo, now a former trio. Maybe, I don't know what happened to Iris. Maybe Iris was in the hole? Nah, she gave birth before her death. I don't know how, but they found Iris. That part still doesn't know, and they took her with them, along with Manaka's body. And then this is when the kink was unlocked on Rohan, and that led him to start original Cyclops killings. I mean, so the first one wasn't related, it was just the start, the night in fire for the events to occur. It occurred 8 years before, no, 6 years ago, right? Was it 6 or 8 years ago? I think it was 6 years. No, actually, was it? I think it was 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. Iris was 12 at the time. Okay, so then he finally found someone. He's been looking for Falco all over the place. And then Falco or us? No, it's us. It's not Falco. Falco took the fall. I think Falco took the fall. We are Soul's son. So we agreed to go along with Rohan. Actually, now that I think about it, I know I'm taking too long in this. I'm sorry for that, but I really like to think the game through. I like to try to solve it by myself before they say the answer, in case you didn't notice. Okay, actually, another theory is forming up on my mind. What if it wasn't so? Because now that I think about it, Somniums doesn't necessarily go in the first person, right? As Peter said, Somniums are something that is orchestrated by the Synced, and the Syncer only watches it. So maybe it wasn't so, it was us that killed Manaka. We killed Manaka, we are his son, he covers up for us. After we grow up more, because we would be... No, how old would we be at the time? It's 18 years ago. So we would be... What? What? We would be 12? Am I doing the math wrong? Am I doing the math wrong? Oh, no, it's 18. 6. Fucking hell. 30 minus 18. Yeah, we would be 12. Okay, we were born with this. This looks better than what I tuned into yesterday. Oh, hey zombie, how are you? Everything okay? Yeah, now we are out of Iris's way. We're trying to discover what's happened, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in this game. At least I am, so it's gonna be a little stop now because I'm just making my theory. So if you can wait a little bit while we're doing this, I would appreciate it. Okay, so we were 12 at the time that Manaka died. If we killed her, then This is when we find out that our brain only releases dopamine when we kill someone. So we found it out when we were really fucking young. At 12 years old, could kill a 19 years old woman. Right? Could kill. Depends on the situation. Okay, so then So comes, asks Rohan to hide the body. Rohan does it, as I said, take out her right eye. I can't speak today. And after he takes out her right eye, he unlocks his kink and waits. Once we grow up to be 22, is it? We are 30. It was 6 years ago. 6 years ago, actually, 24. Once we grow up to be 24, we partner up again and go around killing women, and we collect the dopamine from killing the woman, and Rohan collects the eye. Okay, and then Falco comes into the scene, and actually Falco 89 is us. We are 89, and we figured this out because we are a police officer, and we change bodies. What is breaking my theory is that he still has his left eye. So if we didn't swap bodies, we just lost our memory because of something unrelated to the sinking, then 89 just took the fall for us, along with Rohan. Soul ordered him to take the fall, or something like that. Okay. So yeah, we killed her, and now we're finding it out. I think it's that what happened. We killed a 12 years old, and we unlocked our kink, and Rohan took the right eye out and unlocked his kink, and that's what started the original killings. And that would make sense as well, because if Rohan was only there to hide the body, she wouldn't know we killed her. So that's why she doesn't act in an aggressive way towards us.
You know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Enough with theory timing. Now it's time for the truth. Tell me. Where's the bullshit? We're back to her residence? Okay, I wanna inspect the sound system. 18 years ago. 18 years ago. Okay, she handed Iris to them before she died?
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
So is the father?
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body.
If Soul killed her, I don't think Soul killed her, but let's just say Soul killed her because of the baby, then he would go after Iris too. So I don't think this was the reason why she was murdered. I still think it was us, not Soul.
I don't know how to explain it.
Soul is only acting as a scapegoat for the plot right now.
So doesn't care about you, and especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal.
Yeah, I think the plot is trying to throw everything at him, but I think he was just protecting his own son. I don't think he killed her.
He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
Good, you? I'm fine. I'm not looking at chat right now constantly. I need to out-tab out because my phone is uncharged. I think I'm gonna turn it on again. It has 6%. Mano, tem um corredor cheio de mensagens escritas Recue, uma alavanca final. Mais uma mensagem dizendo não se atreva, devo me atrevar sim. Sim. Ok.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
A knife. Or a gun. The same thing as MoMA?
It's a GPS transmitter, just to be extra safe.
Are you Mama's son?
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Okay, so that's how they found the corpse. Good, good, good. Good to know. So they don't even know about Rohan either. Probably.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times.
So what?
She never listened. And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
Nah, this is way too obvious. If it's so, I'm gonna be a little mad. Because it's way too obvious, man. They've been doing So as the villain of the whole game since the start. It would be cool if he wasn't the whole villain. He was just protecting his son. Which isn't a good motive to... Doesn't justify him doing all the shit that he did. But it would be better than him just being the culprit for it all. He is the scapegoat in a sort. In a manner, I mean. Man, my English is bad today. He probably saw his own son killing her. That's why it's in Somnium. I'm back at chat. See? He tried to protect her. He tried to protect her. He didn't order that. Okay, this is getting interesting now. This is getting interesting. He didn't order it. The game itself is making it obvious that he isn't the killer. Okay, but now that the game is making it obvious, it's starting to make me feel worried. Is it really not him? About Monika's killer.
You said that Monica was killed by So, right?
So not?
But that's not true.
How do you know that?
Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife.
I knew it! I knew it! And Saito is us.
Saito was 12 at the time.
Okay, that's really young, but... this is the same guy with the mental problem, right? With the citizen problem.
12?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
Either to protect his father or just to kill, because he was born a psychopath.
I don't know.
Só abre uma porta com um cara falando assim: pelos deuses, o que você fez?